Good morning on this Tuesday morning. This is a very quick video, or I think it might be, or it might not. I don't know. Oh, I'm so indecisive today. Anyway, the title of this video is Energetically Challenged. So why am I saying that? Yesterday I received some news and it wasn't what I wanted. I wanted better. Although it was slightly positive too, but I wanted better. I'm not saying that's knocked me off my path, but I think it's been part of it, of my focus, should I say. But this morning, yesterday, I was so full of tears. I'm just going to make this raw and real. I was so full of tears after I got that letter that I took myself out for a drive and ended up in a place, bought what I'd gone for, but didn't even bother to look round. I was like in this bubble and got in the car, came back home. It's like I needed to get out of the house, but yeah, I was out 5 minutes. Well, that's a lie. Probably about, I were out an hour by the time I'd driven there and driven back. So last night I did a workshop, clearing the heart, connecting with the Andromedans, bringing in more healing. And I'm not sure whether that's had an effect as well, but I woke up this morning. Oh, yeah, before I woke up. So this is where I'm spinning off because lots of different things happening. I was dreaming. And yet I remembered it, and it was like I was talking and I was going to write all of this down because it was so relevant and so important. I needed to write it down, but I was so tired I couldn't wake myself up to write it down. So by the time as I did wake up, I couldn't remember any of it. And I was frustrated because I couldn't remember any of it. And I'm thinking, was that a reason why I couldn't remember it? Was I not meant to? Was I not meant to share it? I don't know. But what I noticed after that was, and I know that this information was positive. It wasn't negative. But I noticed that I started to spiral and have muscular pains going off all over my body, which I don't normally have. I've got quite good health generally, but I have this tension, this tightness in the back of my muscles, in the back of my neck, my shoulders and everything. And last year I fractured my foot and I snapped some tendons in my foot, and it's been going on absolutely brilliantly. I haven't had any pain in it, any problems or anything. In the last few days, all I'm getting is tingling sensations, and that's kind of frustrating me a bit because it's not constant. It's just when I sit down. If I'm walking, I'm fine. So I'm just carrying on doing what I'm doing. So, yeah, this is why I'm saying energetically challenged, because my mind has run over and gone into overdrive of everything that's bothering me, everything that's upsetting me, everything that I'm worried about, everything that I'm stressing about. And it's trying to tell me all of these stories of, why am I doing this stuff? Why don't I just pack it all in? Why don't I just give up? And this keeps coming up every now and again. And I understand that this clearing going off, and I understand I'm not immune from it, far from it. But when you are faced with challenges, it kind of brings all of your insecurities to the forefront, to the surface. I'm so grateful that I've got some really good friends that are very supportive of me. I probably don't tell them enough how grateful I am. Yeah, I think sometimes you feel like there's nobody there, and when you're needing support, you feel like there's nobody there. I'm lucky in a lot of respects because I do have that support, but sometimes, yeah, sometimes it's just these feelings that you have of, you just like there to be somebody here to just put their arms around you and give you a massive hug and say, I've got your back. But at the same time, you realise that you have to have your own back. You've got to be there for you and give yourself a hug, which is what I try to do. It's not the same as having somebody else giving you a hug. Or that special someone giving you a hug. So, yeah, today I'm feeling energetically challenged. I'm just going to go out and walk the dogs because it looks like it's going to rain. So probably the weather is having some effect as well. And I'm making this video now so that anyone out there that is feeling any of this energy, that is feeling this shift and being really affected by it, anyone out there that doesn't really understand it, and really doesn't know how to navigate it, I just want you to remember that you're not alone, and I'm a very emotional person. I can soon cry. I'm not, I don't have a problem saying that because that's who I am. I am a very emotional person. I'm a water sign. That probably doesn't help. But, I'm also a very compassionate person, and I feel what everybody else is going through. I feel others' energies, and I have to keep clearing myself. But at the same time, we all carry our own stuff, and we all have to deal with our own stuff. And, the one thing that we should never ever do is judge someone else, and judge in a way that we think our issues or their issues are no more important than or less important than anybody else's, because we've all got them, and we all have to work through them. And I have no idea where this video's going or everything that I'm saying. I'm just saying it from the heart, and I love my job, I love my work, and I love being able to help and support other people. And I love the fact that I'm me. But we all have stuff we have to go through, and none of us are immune. And this essential stuff that's going off right now is pretty much flooring a lot of us that thought we'd got it all together. So I'm going to end it there and just say, I'm sending out lots and lots of love, and, just look after yourselves. Take care.